everyone. Happy Wednesday. I hope that you are having a great week so far. I've been talking to so many teachers lately about the struggles that they're facing in their classroom. And the things that keep coming up over and over again are, first of all, that their students are way behind in reading and math from where they normally are at this point in the school year. And the second thing I'm hearing a lot is that their students are lacking social emotional skills. And we all know that's because of last school year not being normal at all. Between distance learning and hybrid learning and students being out for quarantine, so many of our students missed a lot of school and the skills that they needed last year. So that's why coming back this school year and trying to build those routines again has been extra challenging for teachers. And the one thing that we want to keep teaching all of those reading and math skills, they are super important. But we can't forget about the social emotional skills as well. Some districts have gone out and purchased whole curriculums for it. Other teachers are completely on their own in finding ways to work social emotional learning into their regular curriculum. So today I want to share with you a resource that can help you if you are in that boat and looking for ways to infuse it into your daily schedule. And that resource is brand new from Evan-Moor. It is the Social and Emotional Learning Activities book, and it is right now only available as an ebook because, like I said, it is brand new. It is coming out in print in January, so if you prefer to have a hard copy, just hold off until then, but the ebook is available right now if you want to get your hands on it and get started with your students immediately. It's available for pre-K and K. There's another one for first and second grade, one for third and fourth grade, and one for fifth and sixth grade. And we're going to take a peek inside the third and fourth grade one in just a minute. So one of the reasons that this resource is amazing is because one of the biggest challenges to using social emotional learning in your classroom is time. There's just not time. Your schedule is filled with reading and math and writing and science and social studies. So when are you supposed to do social emotional learning on top of all of those other things? And the great thing about this resource is that it brings all of those content areas into social emotional learning so that your students are practicing writing, or they're practicing social studies, or they're practicing reading as they're applying the social emotional learning skills. So let's take a minute, let's pop over. I want to show you all of the amazing features of this resource. This is the cover of the Social and Emotional Learning Activities book, and as you can see, this is the ebook format. So if you order the ebook, this is exactly what yours will look like. Here on the cover, you can see that it is broken down into the 5 components of social and emotional learning: self-management, social awareness, responsible decision-making, relationship skills, and self-awareness. And there's a different section within the book for each of these 5 components. You can see that over here on the table of contents. The first activities are broken down into those 5 components, and then the next sections are broken down by subject area. So SEL activities you can integrate into your writing, reading, math, and social studies instruction. Let me just show you one of the cover pages for one of the sections. Oops. There we go. This is the first section on self-awareness, and you can see that it starts off with a paragraph that explains to your students exactly what self-awareness is and why it's important. I love that it starts with this to tell your students why they're learning about this. And then it tells you the topics that are included in the unit. So let's take a look at the first activity. This one is called My Traits, and this one would fit perfectly into a reading lesson about character traits, because as you're learning about the traits of the characters in a book, your students can also think about traits that describe themselves. So they're going to choose 4 character traits and explain how it relates to them, how they demonstrate those character traits. Each of the lessons is really quick. They can be done in about 15 minutes or less. So if you have a morning meeting time, that would be a great time to introduce the skill for the day, allow your students to practice it by doing the activity, and then you can watch as they apply it as they continue through the school day. There are also a few activities throughout the book that may take a little bit longer, like this Marshmallow word cloud activity. It's a fun hands-on way for your students to practice the social emotional skills, but you may need like a special time on a Friday afternoon or a special time set aside to do it with some paint and mini marshmallows, and your students are going to make a poster of words that are important to them or that describe them: love, strong, smart, and then they can share with their friends and family what those words mean to them. So all of the activities, there are over 100 of them. They're all short activities that can be done within, even this one wouldn't take more than 30 minutes. Most of them are 10 to 15-minute activities that fit right into your curriculum and into your schedule. I hope you enjoyed your sneak peek into the Social and Emotional Learning Activities ebook. If you do these activities with your students each day, you are definitely going to see an increase in their achievement, a decrease in their stress levels, and also more of those positive behaviors that we're always looking for in our students. If you're ready to get the ebook, the Social and Emotional Learning Activities ebook, head over to the Evan-Moor website. You can either click the link in my bio if you are watching on Instagram, or the link is in my description if you're watching on YouTube or on Facebook. Today and tomorrow, that's October 27th and 28th, they are having a very special deal. You can get 31% off of your entire Evan-Moor order, and that includes the Social and Emotional Learning Activities ebook. Just enter the code October31 at checkout to get that amazing deal. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your week. Bye, everyone.